What did you make of the performance?
I'm glad it's over. I'm glad we can get on to the next phase of the competition. Today would have been hard for the boys and would have been hard for Cronulla too. So, yeah, obviously wasn't anywhere near our best, and that stuff happens when your mindset's just slightly off. Really impressed with the first 10 to 15 minutes. Like, we were under the pump there, having to defend our try lines for a weighted possession, and that's exactly what you don't want to do with Cronulla. They're a big, powerful team. They showed their intentions with picking 4 big forwards on the bench, and you give a big, powerful team like that the first 10 minutes of possession, you sort of make it hard for yourself from the start. But I really liked how we fought back from that and earned some possession and field position back. Just a bit impatient with the ball, a bit excitable, but that's done now, so we can get on to next week.
In games like tonight, you cross your fingers and pray that you can get through unscathed. Unfortunately, that wasn't the case. Have you got an update on Marcelo?
Not looking great for Marcelo, no. So, yeah, as I said last week, we've got a bit of depth there. Anari Tuala, and a guy like Anari Tuala come in tonight, he was our best player. And he was just waiting for that opportunity. So, probably looks like someone else will get an opportunity there, but yeah, he'll get a scan tonight.
Is it unlikely he'll play again this season?
Oh, it's a bit early to say that, but yeah, he's in a fair bit of pain in there. Yeah.
Is Kiraz a chance of coming back next week?
He's progressing well, but next week could be a stretch.
Yeah, and obviously a big blow like with Bronson, losing him after 5 minutes as well.
Yeah, there was a bit of adversity we had to face early. Thought Bailey did a good job there, and Birdo did as well, but we just wanted to reset that a little bit and get Presto out in the centres. Something we've been working on as well. So changing up there in the second half, I thought they did a decent job too.
Are you concerned the only try came sort of against the run of play, like the attack was a bit clunky again tonight?
Yeah, it was. But to be fair, Cronulla's defence was really good too. So as I said, we were a bit impatient with the ball, a bit excitable, and we sort of, it's probably our fault. We just sort of didn't put too much emphasis on the attack this week, and there was sort of nothing to play for in that regard. So we'll tighten it up a little bit next week and get ready for Melbourne.
Is it a relief in some ways coming the last month is over? Because you guys have known for the last month essentially about how this regular season was going to end. Has there been an element of that over the past few weeks now? Possibly.
I don't know. Disappointing tonight. Like we got a crowd of 30,000. It's a home game, and it's like that. That's disappointing. But it is what it is. It's a grind. It's 24 games, and that's why the best teams finish up the top. And to be fair, we've been the third most consistent team all year, and we deserve to finish where we are. So has it been perfect over the last little period? Been up and down, so no. But we deserve to finish third and give ourselves a good position over the next 4 weeks.
I know 12 months is a long time ago, but it was similar sort of towards the end of last year's regular season. In that finals match, like, you guys lifted a lot. I know you didn't get the result, but you were a lot better in that finals match than what you were in the few weeks before it. Do you sort of take things in the way that they jumped last year into the finals?
We've been a lot better the last 2 weeks than we were in the 2 weeks to finish last year, and it's a totally different game once you get to finals. There's a lot more ball in play, there's a lot less stoppages. I think our game will be much more suited to it than the game has been the last 2 weeks.
Stephen, how much of that early reshuffle impact the attack throughout the rest of the game?
No, not much. I feel like we could have helped the spine a little bit there, but I felt like when we came out in the second half and we had that reshuffle, it was a lot better. But for my sense, probably discipline was the biggest thing. Every time we put him in the corner, we just let him out of poor tackling and just discipline and letting him out. So definitely made it hard on ourselves, but it wasn't easy losing our left centre as well.
How far has this football team come in the last 12 months?
Very far. I feel like everyone's forgotten. Everyone forgets what happens at the start of the year, and like Coach said, we're going into a new competition now, and no one's going to remember what happened this week. But leading into next week, we'll get our mindset right, and a new competition starts next week. So back to the drawing board, and we'll be back.
There's a report, Stephen, that you're close to re-signing with the club. Have you got anything that you can report on that front?
No, I don't know.
Thanks, guys.
Not sure.
Sorry. How is Bronson just generally? I know obviously he's out next week, but was he up walking around 5 minutes?
Oh, he's very good in there.
Yeah.
He's actually caring for Mars and guys like that, so he's awesome. Yeah.
Thanks, guys.